In this video, we will be seeing about the soils in India. Soil, it is a thin layer of earth crust, which serves as a natural medium for growth of plants. Rocks are important sources of soil. Soil, it is a dynamic medium made up of minerals such as organic matters, water, air, and living creatures, including bacteria and earthworms. It was formed and forever changing due to 5 major physical factors such as parent material. The parent material is the rock from which the soil is made, relief, climate, natural vegetation, and time. The soil color indicates usually the medium to high fertility. Dark color indicates medium to high fertility due to high amount of organic matters present in the soil. These soils have usually high amount of nutrients, good water holding capacity, structures, and well aerated. Light color soil, they are medium to low fertile. These have leaching issues. Water makes organic matter and other nutrients move downwards. Now let us see about the soil texture. Soil texture. Soil texture refers to the relative proportion of mineral particles like sand, silt, and clay in the soil. Many properties of soil like drainage, water holding capacity, aeration, and nutrition availability depends upon the texture of the soil. Soil texture, it may be sandy, loamy, clayey. Sandy, they are low fertile and water holding capacity is low. Loamy soil, they are medium fertile and good aerations are present. And clayey soil, it is highly fertile and poor aeration. Therefore, clay soil are hard to plow. Farmers may refer to their soil as heavy or light. The heavy soils are usually hard to plow. And light soil, organic matter may be improved. Organic matter may added to improve soil texture. Parent material. The rocks from which the soils are formed is called parent material. In most of the cases, parent material determines the color, mineral composition, texture of the soil. In some cases, soil formed may or may not have physical properties of parent rock. Climatic factors include chemical changes, which also affect the physical properties of soil. Surface rocks are exposed to process of weathering. In this process, rocks are converted into fine grains and they provide a base for soil formation. We can classify the parent rock material into ancient crystalline and metamorphic rocks, Kadapa and Vindhyan rocks, Gondwana rocks, Deccan basalts, tertiary or Mesozoic sedimentary rocks of extra-peninsular India. Ancient crystalline rocks and metamorphic rocks. These are the oldest rock. They account for pre-Cambrian era, and it is formed due to the solidification of molten magma about 4 billion years ago. They form the basement complex of peninsular India. These rocks are rich in ferromagnetic materials and they give rise to red soil on weathering. The red color of this soil is due to the presence of iron oxide. Kadapa and Vindhyan rock system. They are ancient sedimentary rocks, 4,000 meter in thickness. On weathering, they give rise to calcareous, that is, they contain calcium carbonate, and argillaceous, consisting of clayey substance, clay soil. The soil is devoid of metalliferous minerals. In this video, Gondwana rocks. These rocks are sedimentary rocks in nature and they are much younger than compared with Vindhyan and Kadapan rock system. Much younger. On weathering, they give rise to comparatively less mature soil. The soil is more or less uniform character but of low fertility. Now let us see about Deccan basalts. Deccan basalts, they are due to volcanic outbursts over a vast area of peninsular India during many 100 million years ago, and they gave rise to Deccan traps. Basaltic lava flowed out of fissures covering a vast area about 10 lakh square kilometer. These basalts are rich in titanium, magnetite, aluminium, magnesium. Consequently, weathering of these rocks give rise to darker color soil. The fertile, these are fertile with high moisture holding capacity. And popularly known as regger or black cotton soil. We will be seeing about tertiary or Mesozoic sedimentary rocks. These are the rocks of extra-peninsular India. They are from plains and Himalayan region. They have given rise to soil with high porosity. These soils are generally immature resins or subrescent rock. They result in alluvial soil on weathering. Alluvial fertile soils consist of fine silts and clay. These soils have little relation with original rocks. On the other hand, soils of peninsular plateau are generally coarse grained. They closely resemble parent rocks. The peninsular soils are generally less fertile. In factor of formation of soil, we will be seeing about relief at first. How relief can change the texture of soil and nature of soil. Relief, it is the most important factor for soil formation in places with steep slopes. Like hilly regions, edges of plateaus, the relief, it is the important factor in soil formation. Soil erosion on barren slopes is rampant and it hinders soil formation. Example, Chambal Valley. Higher reaches of Himalayas. The areas of low relief or gentle slope generally experience deposition and they have deep soils. Example, Indo-Gangetic plains, the exception in the plateau or river basins. In river basins, the soil layers are sufficiently deep. While studying the factors for soil formation, now we will be seeing as climate how it is going to change the soil formation. Temperature and rainfall are the most important factors in soil formation. They determine the effectiveness of weathering of parent material. They are responsible for how much quantity of water sweeping through the soil and how much microorganisms present therein. Two different parent materials may form similar soil in the same type of climate. Similarly, same parent material can form different types of soil in different climate. Crystalline granites produce laterite soil in relatively moist spots and it forms non-laterite soil in dry area. Hot summer, low rainfall develop black soil as is found in some part of Tamil Nadu irrespective of parent rock. In Rajasthan, both granite and sandstone give birth to sandy soil under arid climate. In arid and semi-arid, evaporation always exceeds the precipitation. There is little vegetation and the soil badly lacks humus content and hence they are invariably light in color. Rajasthan and adjoining arid and semi-arid regions, excess of evaporation make them to accumulate lime. Hence the soil is peduncle peduncle in nature. What is peduncle? It is a subdivision of zonal soil order. It is a class of soil which forms in semi-arid or arid region. It is rich in calcium and low soil organic matter. In cold regions, such as in Himalayas, the process of vegetation decay is very slow, and the soil are acidic in nature. Why red soil or laterite soil are lateritic in high temperature and rainfall? Torrential rainfall during the rainy season washes the upper soil and leaches the materials deeper to it. During dry seasons, the evaporations exceeds the precipitation, and through capillaries action, iron and aluminum oxides are transported to surface, making the soil red. In areas of alternate wet and dry climate, the leached materials goes deep, and the blazing sun bakes the topsoil, and this resembles like a brick. Therefore, soil is called lateritic. Lateritic, which literally means brick. How natural vegetations affect soil formation. Natural vegetation reflects the combined effects of relief and climate. The formation and the development of soil is very much influenced by the growth of vegetation. The decayed leaf adds much needed humus to the soil, thereby increases its fertility. The densely forested area contains some of the best soils in India. The close relationship between vegetation and the type of soil in India is seen in India.